Jeff, how you doing? Randy, good to be here. Unfortunately, not on these circumstances, but man, I hear a lot. Jeff, you explained to me what happened. Randy, you as well, and not in front of everybody, right? Not like that, right? Um, so let's start here. Respect, Jeff. Obviously, I have to start with you, and we kind of talked a little earlier, but you being a manager, brother, is that's not what leadership looks like. That's not what professionalism looks like. That's not what respect looks like. And I get it. I get it. Your heart was in the right place because obviously, Randy, from what I've been hearing, you been wilding out for the last couple of weeks, but there's ways to resolve it. Come on, Jeff, you know this, and I get it. I get it. I can easily be like, man, you know, you should have called him in the office, yada yada yada. We know this, right? So, how do you expect your team members to react to hostile situations when they feel like they're being attacked, belittled, and mistreated in a particular type of way, not to mention embarrassed? I know you lost your cool, but for one, certain things shouldn't happen, and two, not in a manner that it did, and in front of everyone in the workplace at that. I understand, and Randy, you as well. I understand you felt like he came at you kind of wild with it, like you a child, and speaking down on you, speaking down to you, and it just went from 0 to 100. I mean, and it's not funny, but I mean, the company have video, and I watched it. Like it was like the hood completely came out of you, and you was ready to risk it all. And you do have two kids, right? And a wife, newlywed. And how can you go home and explain to your family, well, I have to go down to the unemployment office, or I have to apply for another job because dude disrespected me, and I just lost it. I seen black. Which where your argument to a point may be understandable, valid, if you will, but it's not. It's taken away from your family, bro. Like taking a meal out of your, like if it was to come to that. So I'm glad you reached out to me, and as Jeff Randy reached out to me, he was actually in the fear that he could lose his job by the way he reacted. Um, you know, the threat, the being unethical, unprofessional. I mean, as you were, might I add, which there's no pointing the finger, blame both of you were in the wrong, right? But I feel y'all been working together for several months and never come to this. Y'all have had disagreements before and but it never came to this. So we have to bring it back from the beginning, starting with respect. And in that respect, I understand you guys talk casually about, you know, the Cowboys and the Eagles, and you know, debates, and sometimes it can lead to further issues. You guys kicked it what 2 or 3 times outside of the workplace, right? Which you know that's you guys' business, but it opens up room for this, especially when you guys talk to each other like you talk to each other. Although you're playing, joking around, but I mean, situations like this when it's business and pleasure and professionalism and friendship, I mean, it could get real sticky as it did. And okay, I see that. I see that. At the same time, too, though, like you have to keep it separate. For one, you have to keep a balance, and most of all, it have to be respect. Stop talking to each other any kind of way, although you're joking, playing, even when y'all good. Let's try to eliminate the profanity. Let's try to eliminate the name calling. Let's try to eliminate all that extra because it creates situations like this. Now your friendships may be ruined. Cool, no problem. But you guys still have to work together. And keep it professional and ethical because you are in the workplace. Right? When you agree, come on, man, shake this off, man. Y'all good, man. Shake hands or something. Man, shake, man. Come on, bro. You have to be willing to let it go. Y'all good. If y'all choose not to, you know, discuss on a personal level again, that's cool. But you guys still have to work together. Let's not make this harder than what it is. We have to work together anyway. All right, and understand that I'm I'm not your boss. I'm not your boss. I'm just here to make sure that management and employees can work together in a healthy environment. That's it. So if there is any way I can see any issues can be resolved, then I'm gonna offer it. I'm gonna present it because we're like a family here, right? You spend more time here than your family usually, right? So we got to work together. So let's figure this thing out together. It's gonna be all right. I mean, you just blow some steam off, and you guys will be good. All right. Cool. I appreciate that, Randy. Jeff, come, bro. No, I know you good, but yeah, man, let's check this thing out. Y'all will be good. All right. Cool. Bet. I appreciate y'all.